Good morning, students. Today we will be learning the working with the poem. Answer the following questions. So, who is the speaker in the poem? The speaker in the poem is a child who is a school going student. Okay? A speaker is a child, a school going student. The different kind of doubts in the form of what ifs mentioned in the poem reflected the small fears and worries the child is thinking about during his childhood days. So, actually, the poet is sharing the thought, but actually, the speaker in the poem is a child who is sharing, he is a school going child and sharing all these thoughts through the poem. With your partner, list out the happenings the speaker is worried about. So, the speaker is worried about if he or she gets down in school, if they close the swimming pool, they beaten up, poison his or her cup, began to cry, sick and died, flunked in the test, okay, hair grows on the chest, nobody liked him or her, if a bolt of lightning struck him or her, if he or she did not grow taller, if his or her head started getting smaller, fish stopped biting, wind tore his or her kite, if they started a war, and if our parents get divorced. So these are the points which is striking every night in the child of a mind. And he is thinking what all the thoughts coming to his mind here. Also, there is a bus get late. Her teeth don't grow in straight. Yeah, many of the students are worried. Many of you among sitting here may be worrying about your own teeth, whether it will don't go straight. If I don't get a good marks, teacher will scold me. My parents will scold me. Okay. If my pant is tearing, people will dance at me and laugh at me. So all unnecessary thoughts, because we are not confident in our life, unnecessary thoughts are coming to us. Why do you think she or he has these worries? Can you think of ways to get rid of such worries? Okay. So the speaker, a school going student, experiences these small worries like every small child of his or her age. Okay. Lying alone in bed during the night time, the child wonders about the worst thing and situations that can happen along with some unrealistic situation as well. As I told you yesterday, I explained the poem. I said, these thoughts arise in our mind. Why? When we see the situations and realities around our life. Okay? As it has been rightly said, an empty mind is a devil's workshop. The child's mind tends to bend towards such fears. In order to get rid of such worries, the child can occupy him or herself in studying or playing with the friends. As long as one remains occupied with the different things, the place of fears and worries gets filled up with constructive energy to do something beneficial. Okay, so dear students, I too as your teacher advise you that you should remain always a busy person so that these are the unnecessary thoughts doesn't strike your mind. Read the following line. Some what ifs scrolled inside my ear. So can words scroll into your ear? This is an image. The poet is trying to make an image of what she or he experiences. Now, with your partner, try and list out some more images from the poem. Okay, so we have to find out and image mentioned in the poems are, okay, which are the image. And pranced and particed all night long and sang their same old what if song. What if green hair grows on my chest? What if a bolt of lightning strike me? Okay. So also in the groups we have to discuss about it. In all the groups we have to discuss about this. So here are the 7 points about the question number 3. So in the groups it is said, so here is the answer. Okay, what if my mother doesn't give me lunch? What if my mother doesn't give me a lunch? What will happen if your mother don't give you lunch? What if my friend stops talking me? What if my teacher gives me a bad grades? What if I lose all my notebooks and textbooks? What if I am punished the whole day at school? So naturally all these 5 points arrive in your mind. Okay, all these 5 points are arriving in your mind. So, dear students, the whole exercise should be written in your notebook with a good and beautiful handwriting. Have a good day and thank you to